Beloved souls, I am Adama, speaking to you from the crystalline heart of Telos to share the profound invitation that comes from the inner realms. These realms are not distant or separate, they are an intrinsic part of your being, existing in parallel with your outer reality, yet often veiled by the noise, distraction, and conditioning of everyday life. The inner realms are spaces of clarity, wisdom, and luminous potential, where the soul remembers its true nature, where the heart awakens fully to love, and where the eternal essence of the self dances in harmony with the cosmic rhythms of creation. The call of these realms is gentle yet insistent, subtle yet powerful, and it beckons each of you to step beyond illusion, to quiet the mind, and to attune to the resonance of your own divine essence. To answer this call requires courage, for it invites you to leave behind familiar patterns, expectations, and attachments. It calls for a willingness to explore the unseen dimensions of existence, to trust in the guidance of your inner wisdom, and to embrace the transformative power of your own consciousness. The inner realms are not merely places to visit, they are living expressions of your soul, mirrors of your highest potential, and gateways to the expansion of awareness. They hold the codes of awakening, the frequencies of love and harmony, and the keys to aligning with the greater purpose of your existence. By heeding this call, you begin to navigate the subtle energies that shape your reality and to reclaim the power and sovereignty that are your birthright. The first step in responding to the call of the inner realms is stillness. Stillness creates a sacred space in which you can hear the whispers of your soul, sense the currents of energy that flow through you, and feel the subtle vibrations of the realms themselves. In stillness, the mind softens, the heart opens, and the awareness of connection to all that is becomes palpable. Practices such as meditation, contemplation, and mindful breathing can facilitate this stillness, allowing you to tune into the frequencies that guide, nurture, and illuminate the path of your highest self. The more consistently you cultivate this inner quiet, the more vividly the inner realms reveal themselves, offering insight, clarity, and the luminous presence of divine guidance. Awareness is the next vital component. The inner realms communicate through intuition, symbols, feelings, and resonance. They are not bound by linear thought or external validation. Developing awareness allows you to recognize the signs, messages, and subtle energies that arise within you, guiding your choices and actions. Awareness also brings discernment, helping you to navigate the layers of illusion and to distinguish between lower vibrational influences and the pure frequencies of truth that emanate from your higher self and the inner realms. With awareness, you become a conscious participant in your own awakening, capable of responding to the call with clarity, purpose, and alignment. The inner realms are also the seat of profound love and compassion. They invite you to dissolve the barriers that separate you from yourself and from others, to release judgment, fear, and separation, and to embrace the interconnectedness of all life. In these realms, the heart expands beyond the limitations of individual identity, recognizing the unity of all existence and the sacred dance of creation. Love in the inner realms is not sentimental, it is a force of transformation, a radiant energy that heals, illuminates, and empowers. By immersing yourself in this love, you cultivate the ability to radiate light and harmony into your outer reality, influencing not only your personal path but also the collective awakening of humanity. Another aspect of the call is the cultivation of presence. Being fully present anchors you in the now, the only place where true connection and transformation occur. Presence allows you to experience the inner realms directly, to perceive their subtleties, and to integrate their frequencies into your daily life. It is through presence that the guidance of these realms becomes tangible, translating into inspired actions, aligned decisions, and harmonious interactions. The more present you are, the more the veil between the inner realms and your outer life dissolves, revealing the seamless flow of energy, insight, and divine order that guides your journey. Exploration of the inner realms also requires trust. Trust in your own intuition, in the guidance of your soul, and in the wisdom of the universe. The realms operate on frequencies of truth and alignment that transcend linear logic and societal conditioning. Trust allows you to step beyond fear, doubt, and the limitations imposed by the mind, opening to the expansive, infinite nature of your being. Through trust, you discover that the inner realms are not distant or inaccessible but ever-present and responsive, ready to support, guide, and empower every choice and every step of your path. Integration is a key aspect of heeding the call. It is not enough to visit the inner realms temporarily, the lessons, frequencies, and wisdom you encounter must be brought into embodiment. Integration involves aligning your thoughts, words, actions, and intentions with the guidance and truths discovered within. It requires consistency, dedication, and conscious effort to translate inner insights into outer expression. As you integrate, you begin to live from the center of your being, moving through life with coherence, clarity, and alignment, and allowing the light and wisdom of the inner realms to shine through every aspect of your existence. Service also emerges naturally as you respond to this call. The more you embody the guidance of the inner realms, the more your life becomes a beacon for others. Your presence, your actions, and your energy radiate influence, awakening recognition, inspiration, and alignment in those around you. Service in this context is not forced or burdensome, it is a natural extension of your attunement, an expression of the love, wisdom, and illumination cultivated within. Each act of conscious contribution, each choice made from alignment and integrity, amplifies the collective resonance and supports the unfolding of consciousness on a broader scale. The call of the inner realms is also an invitation to creativity and co-creation. These realms are fertile with potential, ideas, visions, and energies that can be expressed through your life. By embracing creativity, whether through artistic expression, innovation, spiritual practices, or conscious action, you become a conduit for the vibrational currents of the inner realms. Creativity in alignment with these realms is not merely personal expression, it is an act of co-creation with the universe, a manifestation of the divine blueprint that supports the evolution and expansion of life. Transformation is an inherent aspect of responding to this call. The inner realms provide the energetic support, insight, and frequencies necessary for profound personal and collective transformation. As you journey within, you encounter and release old patterns, limitations, and attachments, allowing your true essence to emerge. This transformation is holistic, affecting the mind, heart, body, and spirit, and it radiates outward, influencing the collective field of consciousness. The more you embrace this process, the more you embody the light, wisdom, and harmony of the inner realms, becoming a living example of awakened potential and divine alignment. Beloved ones, the call of the inner realms is not a distant promise, it is an ever-present invitation to awaken, align, and embody the fullness of your being. By cultivating stillness, awareness, love, presence, trust, integration, service, creativity, and transformation, you answer this call and allow the wisdom, illumination, and frequencies of the inner realms to flow through you. As you walk this path, you become a bridge between the unseen and the seen, a channel of divine light, and a living testament to the infinite potential inherent in every soul. Embrace this call with courage, devotion, and love, for in doing so, you awaken not only yourself but the collective consciousness, bringing forth a reality aligned with harmony, unity, and the radiant essence of the divine.